that is compliance for water. We've got so many laws, and there were two people who I left out in my thank you speech. There's an Assamese young boy called Anthony Handick. He's a Supreme Court lawyer. And Anish Dayal. If you look at the fact sheet of your paper, you'll see these names. These people helped me. They said, you know, this book is actually of no use. You don't understand that we have compliance. Because without compliance, what's the point of talking about water? So this book, we actually research what are the laws and what really helps us to see that we are compliant. And if you look at it and ask yourself, how many of you know what are the water laws? And you will find that we're quite ignorant. Even after writing the book, I'm ignorant. So you can imagine how difficult it is to understand laws. So what the Chief Minister said is quite right. Forget Chief Justice's course and he's a lawyer. I'm saying not being a lawyer, being an ordinary person, the water laws are not understood. And all I can say, if people understood the water laws, I think we would be much more compliant. So that is one point. Second point is I'm ever grateful. You know, I have many gurus, but very special guru in my private sector life has been Mr. Krishna Kumar. And he is very self-effacing. He didn't want to sit on the stage. He didn't want to speak. But I am so happy that the Chief Minister actually did ask him. And I'm happy that by accident, because the program is not really indicative of his name, that they asked him, because he is a good speaker with wisdom. But I'm grateful that he's made it all the way from Bombay on a simple letter. I didn't even speak to him. So I'm very honored that he's guided me. His wisdom has helped me always. Apart from anything with the Tata Group, his interest in physics, which I understood yesterday, he wants to stop all his work and actually focus on physics. That's his subject. He never studied it, but that's his interest, and he's in correspondence with the whole universe of physicists to understand it. So Mr. Krishna Kumar, special word of thank you for making the effort and motivating us. Lastly, I would say that I think I have an offer for the universities, and Gautam is now an inspirational leader of a new institute called the Indian Institute of Information Technology, the director there. And I happen to be working on this institute before it started, and through the Chief Minister's help, have been on various committees and bringing it to Assam and getting public sector, mostly government funding from government in Assam, Delhi. So Gautam is in IIIT and Dhruva is in the Cotton University. I think Assam can actually, if not India, can launch what I would call the worldwide university on water. So taking off from what Chief Secretary Khosla had said earlier. And this whole university is the virtual university, and the virtual university is a university of knowledge. The question is, how do we create a framework in which all the world's information is actually there, and how do we access it? And that entire knowledge is actually reposited in Assam, which has disproportionate amount of water compared to population as yet. And if you really look at the northeast, like Arunachal, etc., they have even more disproportionate water than population. So I think the Northeast is a great repository of what I would call the global water university. In that, the Balipara Foundation will take a lead, we'll create a framework. I would also like to announce that on the 5th and 6th of November, our annual meet, we have annual meet every year on giving awards. We invite all of you again, and don't wait for formal invitation, just turn up. One day is focused on elephants. And we believe that the Asian elephants in the wild, again, Assam has the largest population per capita compared to anywhere else in India, in Asia, and we want to save this and create corridors. And the next day is the Balipara Foundation Awards. Again, the Chief Minister here has been very indulgent, he's been very supportive, and he really puts an arm around every project that we have taken so far, and that's why it's one of the main reasons for his success. So I thank him, I thank Assam, I thank all the constituents and all of you for coming. There's tea for all of us. So thank you again and good wishes.